Hey guys, this is Dave from Bananasac Outdoors, and we are deer hunting on this video. I'm going down to the Shawnee National Forest in southern Illinois. I hunt in Polk County. Been doing this for since I was 6, so over 30 years I've been going down. I haven't been hunting since 6, but I've been going down as a family trip since I was 6. Our party's getting a little bit smaller. There's only 3 to 4 of us that go down. We used to have a group of like 8 to 12. Just people getting older and people moving out of the state, people having too big of a family or something to make it down. I don't know. But I went down with my dad, my buddy Dan, his son, and then we got a buddy that lives down there. His name's Phil, and he owns some. He lives down there and lives about a mile from where we camp and hunt. We are hunting public land. We're in the Shawnee National Forest. I think I mentioned that already. This is November 16th through the 24th. Most of this is bow season. That when we're down here, actually, this video will be just the bow hunting part, and then the next video I'll put on the firearm season. But yeah, stay tuned. Watch the action, and we're down here during prime rut, so see some buck action going on a little bit later too. Don't forget that subscribe button and like the video. Thank you.
There's a fawn about 50, 60 yards behind me. They've been eaten all in this area. I was actually in a tree stand about 50, 60 yards behind me. But I kept on seeing everything eat right here. And actually it's right there where they're eating, so I miscalculated where I was supposed to go. Last night, I didn't get video of all of it, but I had about a dozen deer come out and eat in this area, but it was too late to shoot anything. Or too small, the ones that got in range. But yeah, I was right there, about 45 yards. It's real thick. There's no way I can get narrow there. Maybe where that log is, that tree that's falling down. It's about the closest I can get with a comfortable shot. And the only thing that walked by there was a fawn and a spike buck.
Alright guys, this is some footage of the deer I seen on the day before, November 20th, while bow hunting. I just recorded it on my iPhone. I forgot, or I think my GoPro was dead or something once I got out there. I don't remember exactly why I wasn't recording on my GoPro, but there was a reason, and I still don't remember.
keeps my way. I thought for sure there's this log right here on the ground. And when I was in the tree stand about 50 yards behind me, this is where they were all at, around this log right here. So I don't know if they hit everything up and then just moved over. Or just nothing's ate here since I moved over here yet. We'll wait and see, and maybe something will come right here. It is November 21st, one day before gun season, so tomorrow's gun season. And I found a place where a bunch of deer have been eating acorns on the ground and stuff, so we're hunting here. Saw a bunch last night. It was a little too late to really stay. I had to do some coyote calls to get rid of them. I had about 8-9 deer right underneath me, seen about a dozen. The last hour and a half of the day, didn't get a lot of video of it because I left my GoPro in my car and my dad took off with it. So I just got a little bit of video on my camera. But I got the GoPro today. And we're gonna see what we can do. It's the first cold day since I've been on this trip. Not even that cold, but it finally dropped to like in the 30s. I've been hunting in 60-degree weather, 70-degree weather. So hopefully they move a little bit more with this cold front. Let's see what happens. Alright, 7:07. Just did my rattling and grunting session. Let's see if we bring anything in. It is the rut. I see some deer right there.
So yeah, that buck never got too much closer. I probably would have taken a shot at him if he got a little bit closer. I think he spotted something in the tree, so he didn't know what I was. If you notice, he kind of just avoided me and walked to the side a little bit. But he never got closer to 40 yards. I wasn't going to take anything over 30. Maybe 35 is the most I'd probably stretch it, but I just don't like shooting that far in the woods. There's always little twigs and sticks in the way that you don't see sometimes. So I just let him pass. But it was pretty cool. He came in about 20 minutes after I rattled.
Got a deer about 40, 50, 60 yards away from me. Big buck. Big buck. Right there. Buck over here. Chasing the doe. He's chasing that doe. Let's see if she comes back over here. Maybe I pissed him off and he'll come over here. Oh. Doe just ran away. There's the buck.
Alright guys, that's it for the bow part. The very next day is firearm season. I think I'm calling too much, but the only reason why I was calling, trying to grab their attention, is they both were chasing that doe. And they both had their noses on the ground. The one actually could see the doe, but this guy was just sniffing and following the trail of what the doe was at. And I just was trying to do whatever I can to have him turn and look, and maybe he would think it's either another buck or another doe over there, but he just wouldn't listen. But I do think after watching the footage, I am calling way too much. Maybe I should just let them do their own thing, and maybe the doe would have somehow walked right by me if I didn't do any calling, and then maybe had a shot at one of the two bucks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Learning from your own mistakes, you know, that's why you hunt all the time, and try to figure out what you're doing wrong. And I think that's what I'm doing wrong in this part of the trip. So yeah, let's continue on to the firearm season. Hi guys, November 22nd. First day of gun season. I already hunted the morning. I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. Scene 4, 3 bucks, 1 fawn. The bucks were all over 100 yards away, and an Illinois shotgun. Most people use shotguns. They just started allowing rifles. So, I mean, my max is probably 100. I didn't have a clear shot at the bucks. 2 of them I wouldn't have shot anyways. They were both spikes. Another one I couldn't really tell what it was, but it did look like it had an actual rack. They're both real early in the morning. We're in the Shawnee National Forest. Public. Sorry about that. Public land. I was bow hunting about, actually only like 30 yards in front of me. It looks like is where I set up. Oh no, maybe a little bit further up. I can't see. I wasn't too much further ahead up there. I backed away because I got the gun, and then also I wanted to get more of this feeding area, zone 2. So, but actually all the deer I seen this morning were all down. I don't know if you can see the creek way down there. There's a creek over 100 yards down there. They're down by there. And the fawn was about 75, and then she stuck around me for a good hour. She was feeding behind me as well. But yeah, it's the afternoon. The rut is full on, so let's see if we can get a big buck. But if not, I'm here for meat. I got 2 tags, so I will shoot any decent sized doe as well. So let's see what kind of action we get today. Okay, battery died. Don't know where we left off, but I had a doe and a fawn, and then a little spike following. Then I had a doe blow over here, probably at me. And then I think I saw 2 more deer back there. I saw their legs. I didn't see what they were. Right? That's right, baby. I can't believe we just did that. That just came out of nowhere. Oh, I just got a buck. He's right there. Right there, guys. I don't even think I had to shoot the second time. The second time I shot, I didn't want him to run away, but I think he was already falling.
he was already starting to fall. I just put another one in him just in case. And I don't even know if I actually hit him that second time. We'll have to get there. Oh my God, that came out of nowhere. I heard him coming. I heard something coming. I thought it was a squirrel the whole time. And then all of a sudden I'm like, no, that's a deer. That's a deer. And we kept on getting blown out. There's does over here and the wind's swirling and it kept on blowing on me. The wind actually started blowing in my face again, so I thought we were going to get something. And out of the private over there, I thought there was really thick stuff over there, and I thought for sure that's what come. No, this buck came from behind me. He looks decent. I think it's the first one I saw yesterday morning. I think it's the exact same buck I saw yesterday morning. The first one that came out. Oh, I'm so freaking sorry for swearing. Just adrenaline rush. Holy cow. Buck down. 4:44 p.m. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my stuff. He's dead. He's done. I see him. So I'm gonna go over there and start doing prep work and see what I can do. First shot, he bucked too. Did the mule kick. Oh man, mule kick. He mule kicked. I think I hit him perfect first shot. And like I said, I shot again because I thought maybe, I don't know, you don't want them to get away. And if they're still standing, I might as well put another one in them. I gotta lower my gun, take off the safety. Okay. Yes. Oh. Second season. Alright guys, somewhere up here, I see him. Let's go. He wasn't that long of a shot, 40 yards maybe. Just right up here. I see his tail. I got one in the chamber just in case he's dead. Not giant, I don't think. Let's see. There we go. There he is, guys. He's a weird looking buck. 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay. I put it right in this spot.
Alright guys, that's it for the hunting trip. That was the buck I got. Sorry I didn't get a lot of video afterwards. It got too dark for my cameras to really even videotape anything else after that. But yeah, it was, he ended up being a 6-pointer, but he was an 8 at one point. You can tell he broke his tines. 2 tines off, and all his other tines were all cracked in weird spots or chipped off and everything. He was definitely a fighter during the rut. I like about a month. I bet you a month ago he was probably an 8, but he ended up breaking some tines, and I tagged him as a 6-pointer. Pretty sure it was the same buck that I seen the day before in the morning that I grabbed my bow, and I said he was about 40 to 45 yards away. Pretty sure it was the same one. Could be wrong, but it looked the same. Fun day though. And then I pulled my gun up. I don't know if you guys heard me, but there was a doe that walked probably 30 yards from me about 10 minutes after I shot. I did have 2 tags, but there's a second season, and I like saving one of my tags for second season because there is no more gun tags for that county. It's already they sold out of tags. So I just like to save my other tag, go down with my dad and my buddy Dan, and go down and hunt the second season as well, which that's already happened. And I got tag soup. I saw some small bucks and does the first couple days. Didn't want to take a shot, wait for a big buck, and then when I decided to say, you know what, I'm just going to take a doe, everything I seen was over 100 yards and never had one come in close. But it was a fun couple trips. Always enjoy my time going down there. Might be able to still hunt 1 or 2 more times up by my house. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to go out yet. It's also gotten real cold now. I could start doing ice fishing. Haven't done that in a couple of years, and if the ice doesn't stick around or ice is too thin, we'll just do some cold weather fishing, so stay tuned. More videos to come, hopefully sometime soon. I'll be getting out. Been working a lot too. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody had a Happy New Year as well. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Peace, everyone.